Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. This is Brawler with PortalPowerTV, and we are coming to you with another episode of Skylanders RE-MAGINators. And we are tackling the Xenomorph from Alien. There's a new Alien Covenant movie coming out very soon, and I figured what better time to go ahead and get this guy plugged out. I've been nailing out some Imaginator videos here in the last day, but we're going to be doing the Dark Crystal and creating ourselves a Brawler, and we're going to be tackling the Xenomorph. And you guys can let me know what you think at the end of this video in the comments.
Create your very own Imaginator. First, choose a battle class. Each class uses a unique type of weapon. Brawler Imaginators are strong heroes with a mastery of hand-to-hand combat. Are you ready to create a Brawler? Choosing a battle class is a final decision.
Alright, so we're creating that Brawler.
A new Brawler is born. Now, bring your imagination to life.
Alright, so here we go. We've got our Dark Brawler already made up to level 6. And as we can get into creation of our Xenomorph, we are looking for the Painted Skull Head, I think it's called. Let's see, Painted Skull Head, there we go. So Painted Skull Head. The eyes, I think I just went with these solid color eyes. Ears, no ears. Chest, the like bare bones chest. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Let's see. It's like a skeleton chest. There we go, right there.
Right on.
And arms. Let's go up to the top here. Oh, there we go. Just looking for fossil bone arms. And legs. The insect legs, I think, is what I'm going for here.
Cool.
Yep. And then tail. This is kind of like the defining piece here. Right there, the skeletal. And then as far as our weapon goes, we absolutely need the Chaos Claws.
Chilling.
And then for gear, the headgear, we want, I don't know what's called here, but I will know it when I see it. This piece right here, the mysterious hat. Kind of a weird looking thing. It almost gives our Xenomorph a cross between a standard Xenomorph and the Queen, because the Queen kind of has that flared out head, you know, kind of thing going on. So, but I don't have any shoulder guards or leg guards or anything like that, and I didn't put a backpack. I don't think I put a backpack. Nope, no backpack on this particular guy. Although we probably could, but let's go into size first. And as far as the size goes, we'll crank that there. Head's gonna go about right there. Upper body, we want it up. Muscles about midway. Tail, we definitely want that all the way up. I don't know, let's see. And then lower body up quite a bit there. Alright. And really, to be honest with you, the color theme is going to be pretty easy. We go with the overall theme here, and we're just going to look for the one that gives everything black. The black licorice. There we go. Everything is black. It's just black, black, black. And then even the eyes need to be black. Because they don't really, you don't really see their eyes. They kind of disappear into them. That's there. About the only thing typically you're going to see on these guys, part themes in the head, are going to be the teeth. And I think, there we go. We can make their teeth white. And the rest of them black. That's pretty much it. But this, pretty simple, is our Xenomorph. No aura, no anything else like that, but running around there on the screen, I'm telling you what, man, that's an alien Xenomorph if I ever saw one. Look at that. That is a Xenomorph. Do you agree? Here, before we go any further, let's go ahead and do personality and the name. Frank. What do you want to call it? Frank? No, we'll just call it Xenomorph. X-E-N-O.
Spooky has a new name.
Yep, Spooky has a new name. Now, the Xenomorph really doesn't have much of a voice.
Fear, my
So we can say whatever we want. We can kind of just go over here to the troll. There we go. If he was to talk, that's what he'd sound like. Or we can actually give him no voice whatsoever. So we can either do this. Let's see. Say the catchphrase. Do you want to fear that one? Or do we want to actually go up here all the way to nothing? So that's probably it, because they're pretty quiet, aren't they? They don't talk. Music, they're silent. So that's really all we have with that. So we do the magic moment for this guy. And running around, what do you think about that Xenomorph?
Surprise attack.
Do you like it? Well, let's see if these bad guys can handle an alien Xenomorph. And of course, Dark, using the powers of like space and a black hole. That's why I just had to make him a dark guy, right?
Huzzah for the Skylander! And, ooh, those baddies had a chest full of gear you might be interested in.
New.
Awesome. He's just so dark. There's my alien Xenomorph. Can't wait to see the new Covenant movie, by the way. Alright, so what have we done? We got to chirp it. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Alright, that's pretty much it. So there's our Xenomorph up close. See a little bit better. How else would you change him? You know, if the look up here on, as far as on the sizing, like that tail, the tail width, it just kind of made it super fat, not necessarily longer. If it made it longer and skinnier, that'd be probably perfect. But you know, their tail's kind of pretty skinny for them. But anyway, I think it looks great. You know, like I said, that headpiece kind of gives it a cross between the queen, because she has that really big head, and the rest of them have kind of an elongated head. But this works out for them. Maybe this will be closer to what one of the alien Xenomorphs will look like in the new Alien Covenant movie that's coming out. So, anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Give me comments of what you think I ought to make next, and we'll go from there. So this is Brawler with PortalPowerTV, signing off. Take care, and God bless.